These are 10 interesting yet unknown rules in football. Did you know that the goal doesn't count if the ball gets flat on its way into the net? In this very unlikely scenario, although it's not impossible to witness it, FIFA rules dictate that for a goal to count, the ball must be fully pumped, or in other words, should be in excellent condition. This has actually happened before in a Champions League game, but the goal stood as the referee did not have a clear sight of the tattered ball. You still get carded for an illegal celebration, even if the goal is disallowed. Over time, we have witnessed players' emotions getting the better of them after they have scored a crucial goal, and this unusually results in an illegal celebration, such as taking off one's shirt or jumping into the crowd. Since the emergence of VAR, there is usually a pretty good chance of a goal being chopped off. If this happens, one still remains booked because the impact has the same as if the goal is awarded. You can still receive a red card before the match starts. Known to very few, players can be sent off for an early shower even before the game begins for breaching the rules. In early 2017, Patrice Evra got sent off for kicking a fan in the stands. Penalty takers in a shootout should be equal for both teams. This sounds pretty obvious, but consider a situation where one team finishes extra time with only 9 players and the scores are still tied. In such a case, the other team will have to agree to cut off 2 of its players so the penalty shootout can balance out in the event all players need to have to go from the penalty spot. You cannot score an own goal from a throw-in and a free kick. This one is quite popular, and some staunch fans know that even if one throws the ball into his own net from a throw-in, the goal will simply not count. The same applies with free kicks, where if a free kick taker gets the ball into his own net, a corner will be given to the opposition instead. Did you know a game is eligible to start with a minimum of 7 players? If a team is short of players, they are technically still eligible to start the match if their matchday squad contains at least 7 players, including the goalkeeper. The same case applies in the case of a red card, where a team can be given a maximum of 4 red cards in a match. A 5th red card would mean the match would have to be stopped. The 1 meter rule in free kicks. This rule was made official in June 2019 and states that the attackers are not allowed within 1 meter from the wall when a free kick is taken. Officials decided on this rule because attackers had a tendency to waste time before a free kick is taken in different forms. The team found to impede this rule will be penalized with an indirect free kick. The 6-second rule. Known to very few, goalkeepers are only allowed to hold the ball for 6 seconds after a catch. Anything more than that is considered time wasting, and the keeper stands a good chance of being booked by the referee. Goalkeepers are not allowed to shake the post in a penalty situation. This is pretty straightforward, yet uncommon, as it is illegal for the keeper to kick at or swing at the goalpost in a penalty situation. Why? Because the rulebook states, before a penalty is taken, the goalpost should be perfectly still. In other words, the referee should not waive a penalty to be taken if the keeper is seen smacking the post or trying to intimidate the penalty taker. These were 10 interesting yet unknown rules in football. If there's any other interesting rules that you're aware of, please drop it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe to the channel.